You're listening to Productivity Monsters in the Morning. We are the energy vault your real estate business needs to get you up and out and excited and productive for the day. We go over trending topics and things that really matter in the market of the moment. Here are your hosts, Tiffany Hampton and Brooke Silva.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm on the go. I was brave and drove Route 9 today. I'm in Chestnut Hill. I can't wait to share a very fun database class with our friends here. It's going to be a good day.
That's awesome.
I hope the weather clears and I can take the tops off the Jeep on the way home.
Yeah, I know. It's been ugly the last couple of days.
Yeah, I'm over this rain. I had the most gorgeous weather on vacation and now
I know.
Over it. I'm over it.
100%. All right. So people don't really want us to sell to them until we make them feel a certain way.
And then they don't even want to be sold.
Right.
Right? You and I are called relationship monsters often.
Selling is quote unquote a bad word, but we sell ourselves every day. Like we sell ourselves to get out of bed in the morning.
Yes, especially when I'm having a bad arthritis day. I have to be like, you're gonna take something, you're gonna warm up, everything's gonna be great, you're gonna move and be flexible today, and it's gonna be a good day.
Well, it's the snooze button, right? Like, because yesterday my first coaching call was, I think my first call was 7 a.m. yesterday. Wow. And excuse me, as I can talk. And my last was 10:30.
10:30 at night, girl?
So, and my phone tells me it's time to go to bed at 10:30.
Mine tells me it's time to go to bed at 9.
And my phone tells me it's time to wake up at 4:30. So this morning, 4:30 comes and I really had the desire to just hit that snooze button.
Snoozy.
Yep.
You never hit snooze. Never hit snooze. You and I will look at each other when we're traveling and I'll be like, what time is it? Should we get up now? You and I beat our alarm.
Yeah. And, you know, and the statement behind that is, I could have totally rolled over and I had a conversation in my head on all the reasons why I just get out of bed and suck it up.
Yep. And it's not about sucking it up. It's about holding yourself accountable. We use that term, suck it up, buttercup. Like, I'm like, you just got to fake it till you make it and keep going. But honestly, we're not faking anything. We just get up and we get on.
Yeah. 100%. So I will use the word sell because we sell who we are. We sell the relationships. We build the relationships. We have to sell ourselves.
We do. And I think we do that in everyday life with every relationship that we're building. And we're so hesitant to transition those same things, what we're doing, into our business. So case in point, my love language is sending my friends TikToks.
Yes, it is.
Right? If I find a TikTok that matches you, I am sending it to you. Or if I see something that reminds, I do quick videos. One of our team leaders, Tim Shea, is incredible at video. He is the best at video, and they're all personalized. And I took a page out of his book. So when I think of someone, I send them a quick video instead of a quick text a lot of times. I also create TikToks for them. Like I use Snapchat filters and I'll send somebody a video and they're like, you're insane, but thank you.
Well, how are you making them feel?
Good. So here's what happened yesterday was thinking of one of my friends in our world. I know things are super busy, kids moving back from college, like she's got all these moving parts and like something rolled on Facebook. It made me think of her. She loves ice cream. So I sent her a video with me as an ice cream. Yep. It had horrible ice cream puns in it, right? Like, because you know how I love my puns. And and dad jokes. And she sent a message back that said, oh my God, I had the worst day. You don't even know how much that was needed. And I was like, oh, I'm glad I could bring you a laugh. I'm sorry you had an awful day. Tomorrow will be better. I'll check in with you in the morning.
Yep. And then you're going to check it in the morning.
I already did. I already had conversations with her starting at around 7.
Yep.
Yep. And I'm her accountability partner and things. But yesterday, something, like I said, it was just this pull. And yes, is she like everybody in the region's my client? That's how I think of it. Right. And I constantly have to work on my relationships and sell myself and my knowledge and my experience. But man, are those conversations so much easier when the people in our world know how much I care about them?
Yep.
Because I care about our people a lot. I care about the people in our world. And they know it. I mean, how many, you're anti-hug, I know. How many hugs do I get to get and give?
Let me just roll my eyes like.
I know. But it makes me happy. It makes me super happy. And it's how I do things different, right? I love to love on our people. And so now they feel comfortable reaching out to me what they consider dumb questions, which I don't, there are no dumb questions in my world. We got to stop people from saying that. That's a limiting belief. If you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah.
And when I catch myself doing it to you, I'm like, hi, I know we've gone over this. Trying not to say this is going to be a dumb question, but it probably is because I'm just tired and stressed. How do I do this?
I would throw caution out to people because a lot of us judge our insides by others' outsides. And you and I, polar opposites, like
very
polar opposites. People laugh that we're such good friends.
We are, yeah, we are, but I respect the hell out of you
and I respect
your personality. Exactly. And I don't want to be in a room full of me's. Let's face
the point.
it.
I think like when we look at how we're going to deliver our authenticity, which is, I just butchered that word. It's been a long day already. It's only 8:44. So when we look at that piece, you're you, I'm me. The person down the hallway is that person. The person sitting next to you is that person. Just be genuine and be genuine in your relationships. Like, don't try to be a Brooke. We only need one Brooke in the world.
Yeah, it's exhausting to be me. And I couldn't, when I've had strong admins and ops people in my life and other careers, I never hired someone with my personality because I know. Well, no, because then we become, what happens? We become best friends.
And
that's the problem. Nothing gets done. I sent one of my buddies in KW a TikTok this morning, and it's 2 newscasters pissing themselves laughing. And it said, don't worry, when we work together this time, we will behave, because that's he and I, because we are so similar that we trigger each other into these like laughing, hissing, coughing fits that nobody recovers from. And things go downhill so fast.
Yeah.
But it all comes down to care. So at the end of the day, while we're doing these things in our relationships, are our agents doing the same things for theirs? If you're friends with your clients on Facebook and you see important events, no matter how big or small, what are you doing to make sure that your clients know you care?
Yeah, you have to acknowledge them.
We have someone in our region who, when he meets you, if you end up getting pregnant or your partner or spouse, you guys have a baby or something, he sends the same gift for your first kid, then he has a second gift. He sends that to everyone in his world, and it is the sweetest little gift on the planet. And the person was like, I've met him like 3 or 4 times, and he went out of his, and I was like, yes, because he cares about his relationships, but also when you think of what he does, you are going to refer to him because he cares about you and your relationships. And I love that. When people are thoughtful with gifts, I love that. I love it when people are thoughtful with closing gifts. because getting me a bottle of wine and a cheese board is not going to make me happy, but it may make other people happy. You know, it all depends on who you are.
Yeah. Rob Daniels, MAPS coach. He's a bold MAPS coach. He said that same thing. He's an avid runner, right? And he's very obvious and shares exactly what his desires, wants, and like who he is. And if you gift something to him, he knows when you're gifting just to gift, or if you're being genuine because you know him, appreciate him, and want to give something that he like. There's a piece to that. Yes, it's great to gift, and if it's not personal, then it's generic, and you're generic. People read right through that.
What was your winter gift from me?
I know. Yep.
Your flip-flop socks.
Yep.
So your feet weren't cold because you are so stubborn and you refused to stop wearing flip-flops. So I knew exactly what to get you.
100%.
I love gifting. There's someone in our world, Brady Sandall, he has someone on his leadership team that it is her role alone. He calls her the tooth fairy. All she does is research what would make these people feel so cared about. They could be on multiple showings, so she'll have food delivered or granola bars and like the most thoughtful job on the planet. And his clients know they're valued and cared about outside of referrals, investing, selling, buying. Real estate is a lifetime relationship. I've always believed anything I do or sell in this world, a lot of the people I've worked with my entire life are still a part of my world now. I have somebody in a promotions company. She's owned this company with her husband for years in New Hampshire. She's been with me since I'm like 24, 25 at one of my first real adult jobs. I have never not used her in every world because I value her so much in our relationship. She's not only does she have great product, she remembers things about me. She knows who my kids are. Like, best relationship on the planet with a vendor ever. Ever. And I take them with me everywhere. What we should do should be a lifetime of relationships, because then business would be so much easier.
Yeah.
So phone calls. Wow. People park like crap here. Just gonna put that
on. We'll close out with people want to do business with people that care about them, period.
They do. They do.
Period.
And I want to know that the people in my world are also being cared for. So if I'm giving a referral to a vendor, I will be perfectly clear that I've either never used them and people have talked about them, or I'm giving you to my trusted group of people and I explain why I think you should go with 1, 2, 3, whatever it is. And I love my vendor relationships. I love them.
Absolutely. All right. I'm gonna go try.
Go get some tea.
I need to get my voice back. I think I talked too much yesterday. Yeah.
Well, if I was near you, I'd give you a hug. I'd make you feel better. That wouldn't.
Have a great day.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.